Okay, I got some. These jars are nice and warm. We just wash them with super hot water. Kind of warm. So what I'd rather do is set those in a pan. Then if I miss, it's not a big deal. Nice. Right. Two lids. Actually. Some lids in there to boil while we fill the next jar. I actually got a couple of grapes from the bottom down there. Okay, just a little more. Bring that up past the bottom of the threads. Like that. Okay, I'm going to strain the rest of this through the strainer into this smaller pan and keep most of these. That fills that pan right up and keeps all those grapes out of the jar. That. This hot mixture into the jar. Up past the bottom of the threads. Good. And we can try to see if we can fit the rest of this in a quart. I'll take my sample. And we'll see if the rest of this fills a quart up. I don't think there's enough there for a quart, but we're going to try it. Oh, sure is. Right to the top. That looks nice. Alright, we'll wipe the top of the jars off again. Four 2-quart jars and one 1-quart jar. Unlike finger tight in the pressure cooker, these go all the way down nice and tight. Because this is the end result, and you want that lid to seal nice and tight. You might have to use something to protect your hands from the hot jar to help hold the jar. Like that, nice and tight. Once it's sealed, the rings can come off. Those are all nice and tight now. We don't only have a cup and a half or 2 cups left. Not enough to fill a pint. So that was quite fun. Two 2 quarts and one 1-quart. Now that juice does not look quite as dark as the other juice. So I went and got the other jar of juice from the steamer, and it looks exactly the same. So the little Victorio juicer made one 2-quart jar, and that big canner, which we were able to fit 3 times the contents of the Victorio tray into the enameled canning pan, and yet it made 4.5 times as much juice. It didn't take that much longer, but I was so surprised that the steamer made the juice in 5 minutes after it started to steam. All the juice came out and bang, it was done. And even though I waited 10 or 15 minutes for more juice to come out, none did.